Our camera lens trained on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. And hello from Spain, we find ourselves at the Estadio de Mendizorroza. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Alaves facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here. Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
Cuts in from the flank. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Good defending. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe. Firing it in, but it can't get all the way through. Good pressure, can they make something of this? The cross is on. Remo Freuler. I believe a goal has been scored in the Athletic Bilbao match. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Remo Freuler. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Opportunity to take the lead. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Really fine initial touch. Toni Kroos. Remo Freuler. This could pose problems for the defenders. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay. It's a gorgeous ball over the top and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, he was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Facing his former club, facing his past, Lee. That's not always straightforward.
Yeah, Derek, it's a funny old day. It can be a day to remember, a joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good reception from the fans that once loved you, or it can be a day to forget. Hostile, you play terribly, you get beaten. He'll have his fingers crossed for sure.
Can he play it in? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Now, this could really lift spirits. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Lucas Perez. Remo Freuler. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Cross could be useful. And fired against the crossbar. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. Well, punched away by the keeper. And he takes on the shot. And Ramos gets in the way. Getting in there to intercept. Surely! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many! Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Hraju. Plenty of options. Extremely sloppy in possession. Hraju. Crisp tackling. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Beautifully disguised ball. Kylian Mbappe. Well, it might still work out for them. Crossing into the middle. And cleared away. First half draws to a... So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And that's an important intervention. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Completely misfired with that one. A long way off target.
Yeah, but it goes in the top corner and your hero is worth an effort.
And the story now confirmed. Tottenham have got their man, Lee.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
And really pressing their opponents. Perfectly positioned to take it away. The Merengues have lost the ball. Hraju. Well, no luck keeping possession. And threaded through by Mbappe. And he's through. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Lucas Perez. Well, can they be creative from here? Crossing possibilities. Well, played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Now, can they create something? Hello from one of the oldest venues in Spanish football, the Estadio de Mendizorroza, which dates back to 1924. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Alaves taking on Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes?
Takes aim. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Serge. Can they get themselves in front here? That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Is it going to be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Facing his former club, facing his past, Lee. That's not always straightforward.
Yeah, Derek, it's a funny old day. It can be a day to remember, a joyous day when everything clicks. You get a good reception from the fans that terribly, you get beaten. He'll have his fingers crossed for sure.
And he read it well. On and on he goes. Well, that's not textbook defending. And still dangerous. Possession lost. And news of a goal in the Athletic Bilbao match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Extremely sloppy in possession. He's found a pocket of space. Crossing possibilities. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to open the score. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught out at his near post. Shocker.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players. Maybe. Can they find a response now? Toni Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Really good high press. There to win it back. He's got the right idea with that pass. The end product just wasn't there. Well, let's bring in Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the match at the Estadio San Mamés. Alan?
It's a goal for Athletic Bilbao. 27 minutes played, 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Surely the equaliser. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. And confidently converted.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. They say a good penalty is one that goes in. But that was always going to be the case here as the keeper gambles early and goes the wrong way. Easy penalty in the end.
And successfully cut out. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, they've given him too much space. Moving into the advanced position. Lucas Perez. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. Opportunity in the wide area. Mbappe. And he's made headway. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Manu Garcia. Now Joselu. And a throw-in forthcoming. Toni Kroos. Now Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. They couldn't maintain possession. Manu Garcia. And Varane foiling them. Lucas Perez. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, it's a poor tackle. Excellent ball towards the front post. Attending to his defensive chores. Manu Garcia. Fazio has it. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And Ramos gets in the way. Player in the way again. Considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now it has emerged, Lee, that Manchester United have got their man.
Well, Derek, a fee of around...
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he found himself in a great position, but he couldn't find the finish.
Not the pass he had in mind. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Jota. And room now out on the wing. Options in the middle. Can he find the angle? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Well, let's bring in Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the match at the Estadio San Mamés. Alan?
It's a second goal for Real Sociedad. 62 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Alaves against Villarreal.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I will be tuning in for. But
can he do it to take the lead? Joselu! Didn't fool the keeper. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, a chance to take the lead, it really is. The crowd sense a goal.
He's driven in the corner. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. Can they hit on the break? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Manu Garcia. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Promising attack, this. He takes aim. Courtois with the easy save. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid against Real Betis.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Lucas Perez. The delivery. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Could be a chance to break here. All hands on deck. Can they forge ahead? Well, off the post and back in play. Mbappe. Well, they've given him too much space. Keeping the opposition at
We're so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Still pushing for a winner. Mbappe. And cuts inside. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. This looks promising. And now waiting to pounce. Hello from one of the oldest venues.